Hi everyone, I'm back here again on Instagram Live, and today I have a super special guest. I was so thrilled when she finally said yes, and I think you guys will be super happy and will be so surprised also. We have loved her, and we still love her, and we totally miss her. We know her as our dancing queen. Actually, she is our dancing queen, and of course she is one of our favorite Miss Universe. So as I'm looking for her on my Instagram, I think you already know who I'm talking about. Please feel free to ask your questions. Has missed her, and everyone's been requesting her to do something back here in Manila. Here she is, our dancing queen and our Miss Universe, Miss Dayanara Torres. Hi, Yari!
Hi, Pops! How are you? Kumusta ka na?
Aba, mabuti kami. I forgot you speak Tagalog so well. So, do you remember a lot of words still?
Hindi. Konti lang kasi...
Konti lang.
Konti lang. I forgot. But this is a great thing about this time, this weird time we're living, is that I can now refresh it. Now I have all the time in the world to refresh my Tagalog.
Exactly. So I can help you in that department. We can keep
Yes,
talking
please.
to each other. Yari, we're so happy, and we're so happy that you look fabulous and you're doing well. Of course, you've been posting everything that's happened to you as far as your health. And congratulations. I know you're super healthy, and you have battled the crisis, and now you are victorious.
Yes. For a year, I've been battling cancer. I had melanoma cancer. It was found last year. And it was out of the blue. I'm telling you, like, you would never believe. I mean, I was working. I was being a judge for the show,
Yes.
which is like the Dancing with the Stars in Spanish, and flying every week at the beginning of the year, and then the next morning I find out that it's cancer. So I started treatment for a year, and thank the Lord and all those prayers, people from the Philippines, from everywhere in the world. It's amazing the amount of love and support and prayers that I received. This last week, on Monday, I had my last test to just to check if there's anything kind of like leftover hanging around or whatever. And everything was negative. So I am done with treatment. It took me a year, and now for the next 2 years, I'm going to be doing tests every 3 months, just to be safe. Just to be
Sure, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes,
prayers help, I know
free.
that. And your faith in the Lord is so strong, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And we're so
Definitely.
happy, Ari. You look great.
Thank you.
I'm so
Thank
happy.
you. Thank
You
you.
know, a lot of our kababayans, of course, miss you. As you can see, I'm not sure if all of these comments are actually readable, or if you can see it. I can
Yes, I
see it.
can see
They all say hi to you. They all miss you every time I mention Dayanara. I always hear that. I hope she comes back here. I hope she does
Yes,
something here in the Philippines. Do you have any
absolutely.
plans?
You
Do you
know
have any
what?
plans?
I would love to. The funny thing is, right now nobody knows what's going on in the world. We don't know. I am blessed that my son, my oldest, lives in New York. In New York, which is
Wow.
in the States, is the worst state fighting the
Yeah.
coronavirus. And he was lucky enough, him and his girlfriend were able to leave early, so they're here.
Okay, good.
So
So you're
it's only the
together.
3 of us. We're together. I'm blessed that way. At the same time, it kind of makes you realize that, oh my God, all this time I could have flown to the Philippines. I could have been there. I could have enjoyed everything that I wanted to do, and I never did. And now we're stuck in a limbo. We don't know what's going to happen. We know this is going to be over soon, but when? But as soon as this is over, I definitely need to go back. I miss everybody.
Yes, please do.
I know, and it's. I don't think that. To me, I just see it like it's perfect that I can refresh the language and I can be like super prepared. I would love to. I definitely would love to. I have such great memories. It's my second home. I love it with all my heart. I feel so at home when I'm there. So as soon as this is over, I definitely need to go.
We are so looking forward and we can't wait. Aside, of course, from all the fans that you miss here, and I'm sure they still keep in touch with you. What other things do you miss here? Like the food. What's your favorite food when
Definitely.
you were back here?
My favorite sinigang na baboy. Ay, Dios mío. Here's the thing. Filipinos are so much alike with the Puerto Ricans. We love pork.
Uh-huh.
And the other day I posted something with pork, and oh my God,
Yes, I
everybody's
saw
like,
that.
don't eat it, don't eat that. I'm like, oh my God. I understand, but everybody has a choice. That's my choice. I understand that maybe I shouldn't, eat so many dark meats. Yeah. My son, can I walk? Yes, you can.
Yes, of course. Yes.
He
We
went to the
want to
kitchen.
see you, actually. We want
Oh
to see
my
your
God,
boys.
Ryan, do you want to say hello? Ryan, you want to say hello?
Hi, Ryan.
He has no sleeves,
Okay.
so maybe he won't.
Okay, he's shy. Maybe
Yeah.
soon. But of course, for those who want to follow Dayanara, she has her IG, Dayanara. What was her
PR.
IG again? PR. There
Dayanara
you go.
PR, like Puerto Rico, or
Oh,
PR.
Dayanara
PR.
PR. And do you also have
Yes.
Facebook?
I do. Everything is Dayanara PR. The only
Okay.
thing, and I have to be honest, I have never entered in Facebook or Twitter, so I have never seen any comment to nothing,
Okay.
because I am a mom. I have two kids. Well, right now, finally, I have him back, the older one, but it's very exhausting. It takes a lot of time to take care of your fans and answer. So I answer everyone in Instagram, but in the other two, I don't check. But it's the same. It's Dayanara PR.
But it's the same. Yes. Okay. Okay. But definitely your Instagram, you read and you
Yes,
answer
I'm
all the
always there.
comments.
Always there. But I
Okay.
miss everything. I miss the food. I miss sinigang na baboy. Is my favorite. Lumpia. What else?
Lumpia. Oh,
Just
yes.
fresh fish. I love it. I love it. Can't wait. Can't wait. And I can't make it here. It's not like, I mean, sinigang is not that easy. It's like tamarind soup or something. I can't do it here. I don't think. Can I?
You know what? I think we sell I don't think, I know we sell the mix, the sinigang mix.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm there, I'm going to bring some for you.
Okay. Yes.
It's
Yes.
instant. As
Would
if I
love
cook
that.
sinigang. Anyway,
Voila,
Yari, we
voila.
have so many wonderful memories, of course, in ASAP. Every time I
Which
remember
turned
you.
25.
Huh?
Wasn't it 25 years this year?
Yes, yes. They're celebrating their 25th year, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And of course, we have so many wonderful memories. The best part about ASAP, guys, is actually backstage. Backstage, as we're getting ready before the
Yes.
show. Remember when ASAP started, we were actually in Delta Theater. It was a totally different studio. We
Yes.
had a tiny, tiny dressing room before. And I remember
All of us.
Yari and I, yeah, we were so, sila Mother B-Boy.
Yes.
We were such in a tiny dressing room, but Yari would always be the very first one to be there. She always beats me. Why? You have to explain why you're always early. Come on, this is
You
funny.
know what? I think it's in me. It's in me, and I think I made my kids the same way. But not on purpose, and or I don't remember actually telling them you have to. But I think it was my dad and my mom. I think we lived so far away from our schools. We were like in a different town, and it took us a very long time. So we had to wake up super early, like 4:30 in the morning, to be able to make it to 7 o'clock over there. And so I think that kept us very in a discipline. So when they tell me it's at whatever time, I'm there 30 minutes before. I don't know why. It just makes me, even flying on airlines, if my ticket
Always
is at, I
early.
don't know, at 7, I'd rather be earlier and relaxed than running, in my heart, pumping so fast. I don't like that feeling. So maybe that's why I like to be extra early.
Well, that's good. I actually thought it was because of your hair.
Oh, my
Because
hair
we have,
takes time. Oh, yeah.
because we have to iron the
Yes,
hair and all that
No,
stuff.
listen, this pretty hair doesn't look like this. this pretty hair takes time. Um, no, actually, my hair is curly. Ano, ¿cómo se
Curly, curly.
dice? Curly,
Um,
curly.
yeah, it's, I didn't believe you at first.
Mm-hmm.
Every time Yari would say, no, 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 I have to fix my hair. And I said, no, curly's nice. Until I think it was only once when I saw you,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, wow, that's really your hair. It's hard to explain. It's not
Yeah.
just curly. It's not even frizzy. It's tiny, tiny curls,
It's
right?
curl, those that you pull out. Like when I was in high school, they used to call me Splash. My hair was like curly all the way, like really up, really low. It was very long and curly. But ever since they kind of found me in the street, because that's how my whole thing started, my story.
Uh-huh.
I was walking in the street and this person saw me. That's my dog.
Yeah.
This person saw me and asked me a bunch of questions, how old I was, and from there I went to Coco, ven aquí, Coco, come here, mama. And so I started from that day. They started doing changes. So they made it darker because it was blondish, like Splash.
Mm-hmm.
My hair is actually lighter. You can kind of see because in these times, I don't know how are you doing, girl. Like, are you dyeing your hair yourself?
I'm not. Can you see it? It's all white.
I know, me too.
And I'll just let
People,
it be
people are gonna see the real us.
I know. This is it. But,
Yeah, but ever since then, they started making it really dark. And I think it was to contrast with the eyes and making it straight. And from that day on, it's always been like I have to blow dry it every time I wash it. Yeah, it's complicated.
well, you look great, girl.
Thank you.
I see you on your Instagram. I follow you. And yes, I noticed that you've been cooking a lot.
Yes.
You've been baking a lot. Is this when you, I don't remember when you
Is
were
this what?
here, did you also cook a lot? When you were in Manila, did you
Yes.
also cook a lot?
Yes. Yeah, I
don't
remember one
that.
time I did this, but the pork, the lechon, I did it for, I don't know if it was Christmas, for Aga's family. It was for like the whole family, but the whole family was like, "What is this? Make this again!" Because it's the way we make it and season it that tastes really good. But yeah, I've always cooked. I think since I was 12, because back in the days before they found me, by 12, really, my mom and my dad will arrive to my house at 7:38 at night from their work. And so from the time we get home from school with my brothers till the time my mom gets home, it was like way too long. So she taught me how to, make rice and chicken and pork and everything. So I would cook since I was very young. I enjoy it. I really like it. I think that this year I kind of got too relaxed, only because my mom came to live with me for this year for all my treatments, and also because I have to, every time I fly, she has to stay behind with the kids, with Ryan, and take him to school because he's still at school. And so because she was home, I kind of like didn't cook for like a whole year. I'm like, yikes. There's things that I actually forgot to do. But I enjoy it. I like it.
But it's okay.
Like
Yeah, take your time. We still love watching you dance. I know that you was that a contest that you joined? You would post it.
Yes.
And you won, right?
Yeah, it's like the Dancing with the Stars, but in Spanish.
Yes.
It's called Mira Quien Baila. Look who's dancing, and you dance for a charity. And so I did it, and it was 10 weeks. And here's the thing: since I had the kids, I was really doing very minimal stuff because I wanted to just pay attention to my kids, dedicate my life to them, and all my focus. And then they started growing up, and they don't need me so much. And so they invited me. It wasn't the first time. It was probably the third time. And I always said no because I'm too scared. And this last time, it was in 2017. I'm like, sure, why not? And so I did it. I asked the boys first, and they're like, yes, do it. And I'm like, do you understand that I'm gonna be almost 3 months in Miami?
Okay.
It's 3 months
gone
in
for that
Miami.
long.
Yeah. 3 months, the 10 weeks or 11, counting the very first one. And so, and they're like, yes, do it. And it was the best thing I did, because the look in their eyes, they came to visit twice, one for my birthday in October and one for the finale. So they were there. The look in their eyes, oh my God, it was like they were shining. Like they were so, so proud. They've never seen their mom do anything else that being a mom. So to them, it was like they were in cloud. They were like, they could not believe it. They could not believe it.
Yeah, they probably were in awe, right?
In
First
awe,
time they've seen you.
absolutely. And
You
after
still,
that, they just do, now I do, I'm a judge every time. I've done it like 4 times now. 4 times? Yeah. Now I'm a judge.
well, you still, your dance moves. We used to watch ASAP. We used to watch you dance in ASAP. And we used to say, when is she ever going to miss a step? When is she ever going to make a mistake? You know, it's
Oh my
like,
God.
she's always perfect, you know, and you're always perfect. You're really a natural
Thank
natural
you.
dancer.
Thank
know?
you.
And we
I
would love to
really
see.
enjoy
I can't
it.
wait.
I know. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy dancing. Never took a class in my life. You told me what to learn. I'll do it. But one thing I have to tell you is that I will make it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like the feeling of forgetting something, not knowing. And so I will over rehearse and over memorize. Like I needed to know it so, so well, because what I learned in the Philippines, that is what made me win in this show, is that only when you know it so well, you can enjoy it. Because if you don't know it, you're going to be looking to the side. I don't want to have that phase. I don't want to be like, what's next? I wanted to enjoy it like I know it so well. And that I learned in the Philippines. So thank you for that.
Yeah, so ASAP's really, it's really trained you when it comes to your dancing, huh? Here in the
Absolutely.
Philippines.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, well, you have so
Love
many
it.
fans who are just saying hi to you. I can't,
Yes.
sorry, I
I
have an
see
assistant.
Spanish. And
I have an
I see a
assistant
little
beside
Spanish.
me. Yeah,
What?
yeah, and there's some Spanish that I see also.
Dayanara's angels.
I told my niece to write down everything, and so far there's just one sentence. Oh, so
We're
there's
gonna
a
get better.
really-
All of us, we're gonna get better at this.
I know.
Sorry. I am so
There's
not
Jack Vivas.
technological. I don't know anything technological. I've been learning so much. When you told me you want to do this, I'm like, sure. Do you know how to do it? I think so. But we did
This
it.
is my second. This is okay. My second time, I think, or third time to do IG live. So I'm totally clueless.
Me too.
I did it last night.
Me too.
So I'm also not too sure of what I'm doing, but yeah,
I think it's going well.
happy. You know, Yari, the reason why I invited you is because all over the world, of course, we are going through this crisis, and I just want to bring smiles, of course, to everyone who's watching us right now, just to forget our problems, and of course, just to take our minds off the virus and all that stuff. So you're making a lot of people happy right now. Thank you so much, Yari.
I think honestly, we have to. I mean, nobody knows exactly. I just know deep in my heart that this is gonna pass. And in the meantime, we also, I know we're scared, but we need to be grateful and we need to be thankful. I think, listen, I wake up in the morning, first of all, thank you, because I'm alive, right? And everything I do, I go, thank you for this. Thank you that I have a shower. Thank you that I have hot water in the shower. Thank you that we still have electricity. We had when I was competing in that show, we had a major hurricane in Puerto Rico, Maria, that destroyed and actually my dad passed from it. But the thing is, before that happened, and in the in-between, there was no electricity, there was no water, there was no communication. I couldn't communicate with my dad. I'm asking in Instagram, I'm like, please, if somebody knows about my dad, say something. And that is very scary. Yes, we're living in scary times right now, but we can connect. Look at you and I. If
Yes,
it's not
yes,
like this, we
yes.
don't see each other.
Yeah.
I'm doing happy hours with my friends. I had a birthday this morning. I had a birthday last night. I have a birthday on Saturday. All of us together, and I know it's a moment that you want to celebrate with your friends. But if it's not like this today, probably this birthday had like 25 people. Everybody's
Oh,
speaking
okay.
at the same time, and just to show love and that we're together, not together physically, but we're here, and telling everybody that you love them. Another thing that I realized too is that I lost my dad, and yesterday was his birthday. So I was doing a post, and I got choked up because I'm like, oh my God, I don't have him. How I miss his voice, and how he would probably tell me, don't worry, we're going to be fine. You go ahead. I know, like he's such a support, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't have him anymore. Right now, everybody that you have out there, connect, say how much you love them. You have them. So talk to them, talk to your mom. I talk to my mom every day, my sister every day. We cook together. If I forget an ingredient, I'm like calling my mom. I mean, this is a moment to reach out, um, um, connect that way. At least
Yeah.
we have, the internet. We have all this technology that is helping us, until we can be actually able to embrace for real. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
This is the moment wherein we have to really count our blessings. And you're right. Now is a time of realization that we have each other. Yes, we're not physically together, but we have each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to remind each other how we care for each other and how we love
Yeah,
each other.
of
Right. That's
course.
so right. Yeah, even
Yes.
here, Yari. I mean,
Yes.
we hear a lot of stuff, but I think it's reminding the people that we have to be together and we have to
Yes.
be united. We have to be one right now to help
Yes.
out each other, right? And
Claro.
this is happening all over the world. So all
All
over the
over.
world, we have to be united.
Yes, we have to, and it's gonna happen. But reach out and connect with so many people that you haven't in so long. This is a time. This is a time, and I know that to many people that are blessed to be able to stay home, like you are,
Hmm.
like I am, then take the time to do all those projects, all those things that you're like, oh, I don't have the time. Look at me. I never check out Facebook. I'm probably going to check it because I didn't have the time before. And now,
Now you can,
you're
yeah, now
doing
you
it.
can read the messages and
I,
comments
I,
and all
I
that.
clean my office. I need to clean that area. Thank God the camera's right here because you don't want to see the mess I have. But Marie Kondo, your closets, your garage, do all those projects and feel like you're doing something, and then entertain your brain, do yoga, meditate, connect that way too to yourself, because we're so in such a hurry all
All
the
the time.
time.
That's right.
All the time. This is a moment
That's
to breathe. And just today I was talking to a friend, and she was talking about how the earth is taking a breath, like animals.
also,
They
yeah.
told me in Puerto Rico, in this beach, there was some orca jumping very close to. I mean, the universe, the whole earth is. I
Is
don't
doing
know.
a
It's
reset. That's right.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
here, I mean, now our skies are clearer. We don't see the dark clouds. I thought
Yes.
there were clouds. They're not. It's pollution. But now
Oh,
it's very, very clean. So I think
yes.
Earth also needed, Mother Nature also needed something like this, as well as us. Now is
Yes.
this, you're right. Dayanara's right. Now it's simpler living because we're just in our homes and we get to see all the things that we never noticed before. But now
Mm-hmm.
they're right in front of us, and
Yes.
we get to do something about it, right?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
right. Cleaning, fixing things,
Yes.
reaching out to family, reaching out to one another and our friends.
Absolutely.
Remember,
Absolutely.
Yari, remember my friend Cora? We had dinner with her in LA.
In LA,
She's
yes.
actually watching us right
She
now on our
is.
IG Live. Yes,
You
that's
see it?
Cora. Cora,
Oh, I see Jazz
yes.
Viva.
Oh, okay,
Hello.
yes. And who else? Can you read their names? Because I'm so
Yes, I only
blind.
see two lines.
Oh,
Hola,
two lines.
Abel
Okay, yeah, that
dice.
happened to me last night. There's Lay Laiko, there's Sarah Vel
Oh
0106.
yeah,
Hola.
Nicole.
Oh, I can say that.
Hola.
Hola. And
I'm
there's
doing
Yari
fine. I'm doing
Kong.
fine.
Yeah, they're
Canada.
so excited for
Canada.
this. There's Lisa Raul from Canada. There's Dave Sebal. I know my friend Shay.
Zaina
Miss Shay is watching us also. Miss Shay of Goodbye Guru is watching us.
Johnson. Love you, Jab Vivas. Hola, Marilyn J. Saludos de
Yes.
Michigan. There's a lot of people here. Look at that.
There's a lot of people
See?
from different parts of the world. They're all watching
Yeah.
and they're so happy. They're so happy to see you again, Yari. I'm so
Yeah.
happy to see you again.
Me
Yari and I had a
too. Me too.
chance. Yari and I had a chance to have dinner in LA, and it was so
Mhm.
bitin. It was so bitin because it was just what, for how many hours? We tried to talk about
Yes,
of
catch up.
course,
I
a
know.
lot of memories. And I'm so proud of Yari.
Yes.
She was driving on her own. I was like, wow, I'm so impressed.
Look at me.
I'm so happy for
So
you.
powerful. Great time. I know.
So independent.
We have to do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to. We
I
have to
know.
meet up again in LA. Of course, we want to see you back in the Philippines. And we can't wait.
Definitely.
Hopefully you could do a movie, concert.
Yes.
Okay, Yari is
Yes.
now
I would
for
love.
the
I would
internet.
love
There
to
you
do
go.
all
She's
that.
back. She's back.
Yes. Yes. I would love to, Pops. Really. It's one of those things that I always had it in the back of my mind. I have to go back. I have to go back, and then I never did. And then this happens, and it makes you, realize, if you want to do something, do it. But now, as soon as this is over, definitely, and then I'll take time to do that. Maybe take another language. I don't know. We'll do a lot of internet classes or something. My friend is taking music. My kids, thankfully, both of them are doing college online from New York, and then my little one too, online. Yeah.
This makes you think, right? Everything
Oh,
that's
yeah.
happening right now to us makes you think of all. It makes you reflect, and you're right. It makes you meditate, and it makes you think
Yes.
about life in general.
Absolutely.
Maxi Cinco is also
Absolutely.
watching us. I don't know if you remember Maxi, but she's also watching. Super funny,
Maxi?
Maxi, designer.
I don't know.
Yes. Again, if you
Yes.
have further questions for Yari while we still have her on live, please feel free to just type. There's someone from Nicaragua who's watching us. Sorry, I missed your name. You're supposed to write it down. my niece, I'm making
She
her
has
work.
2
You're
lines.
supposed to write
Now
it
she has
down.
2
Yes.
lines.
So
Daddy, come
let's
hi.
remind everyone, Yari, that again, they have to constantly wear their masks if they decide to go
Yes.
out. If they have to go
Absolutely.
out. But of course, the most important thing is staying home. We have to stay home to stay safe and, of course,
Stay
save lives.
safe.
And Yari, I'm sure you also want to thank our frontliners, your frontliners, for making sure that they are saving lives all
Absolutely.
over the world.
Absolutely. They're putting their
Right? I
lives
mean,
in risk, and they do it with passion, and they don't stop. Even over here in the States, we're having such a great hard time because there's not enough. There's not enough masks. There's not enough PPE for them to protect themselves, and hopefully this gets
also there,
resolved.
huh?
But yeah. I heard that in the Philippines you get a ticket to go to the groceries. Is
Yes.
it?
I think it's a pass.
Yeah, a
Just to make
pass.
sure,
That is something that I wish they would do. They would start doing that over here, and also that all of the states are also with the same laws, but it's not happening yet. Hopefully it happens soon because it's the only way to stop it. But yes, stay safe. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. There's no, I mean, hospitals are so full. They can't, they don't have the space anymore. Let's keep ourselves safe. Clean everything. Use your mask if you have to go out. Use your gloves. Make sure, the other day I got my groceries because I'm actually more afraid because I just finished my treatment. So my ¿cómo se dice? My resistance are low. ¿Cómo se dice? My levels are low, so it's easier for me to get infected. So I got my are you there, Pops? Are you there? Yikes. Are you there?
there,
Are
we're
you there?
back.
Are you
We're
there?
back. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So No,
They're
no, no.
back.
So the other day I got my groceries because I'm afraid to go to the market since I just finished my treatment and my defenses are low. And everything that came in, it took me, I would say, like 5 hours to disinfect
Oh.
each can, each product, every single thing. I don't let the boys touch anything. I just want to be as safe as possible because I just went through what I went through this year. So be extra careful. Be extra careful, and if you have vitamins, at least you still have
Yeah,
your
we do that here too.
deliveries.
Yeah, we do that. We
Yes,
make
you have
sure that
to.
everything that gets delivered or everything we buy, we clean first just to make sure.
Yes,
So that's right. So
yes,
everything that's happening here is also happening there. We just want to say that
yes,
because para everyone understands that this is really happening all over the world. So we really,
yes.
really have to pray. We have to pray that everyone gets protected somehow.
Yes,
We want. Wait, are we back? There you go. Sorry, our
yes.
connection's kind of okay. We
No,
want
no,
to
it's.
also we
Hi,
want to give a
Karen.
shout out to all the nurses all over the world. Of course, the
Hi,
nurses
Christina.
there in LA,
Nurses, doctors, here in
doctors.
LA, in Puerto Rico, in New York. Oh my God, I feel for them. In your prayers, please. Don't forget to pray for all the nurses, the doctors, everybody in the front, because I mean,
Everyone, the ones that
they're
still
the
have to
ones.
work.
Yes, they're there to protect us. They're our army, and we need them safe. We need them safe because they're there to take care of us. So let's take care of us so they don't have to. And so it's important. Keep praying. Praying reaches. I can give faith about that because of what I went through. And I saw a documentary called Heal. Did you see it?
Hmm.
It is
Not
amazing.
yet, not yet.
It's a documentary, like a movie, and I kept watching it every night just to really get into it because it mentions how humans are all connected. It doesn't matter that you're in the Philippines and that people in Puerto Rico, prayers will get wherever. I mean, it is such a powerful tool that we have.
Yes,
Pray, keep praying. This will get better. I promise you, it will
and this
happen.
shall
We just
pass.
have to, yes, this too shall pass.
This too shall pass. Angeli is watching us right now. She sends her
I
love.
think I saw her, right, Anjali?
Hi, Angeli.
Ate.
And Georgie Ding Kong. Georgie, I think you met Georgie in LA with
Yes,
Dr. Bello.
yes, yes, yes,
So
yes. Yaricon, hi. I saw Corky in front of it. Yes, Anjali.
Angeli says
Ate.
prayer works. We do agree. So
Yes, absolutely.
if the whole world would pray together, and if we
Yes,
can just be united and one with our prayer, we are definitely going to battle this also. It just takes a little
absolutely.
bit more time.
I
Yari, you
believe
are the
it.
sweetest, and we're so happy to have you here.
Thank
I don't
you.
want to take so much of your time because I know
Thank
you're such a
you.
busy mom. And again, we're so glad that you are in tip-top shape again.
Thank
Uh,
you.
a lot of people
Thank you
prayed
so
for
much.
you,
Thank you. Thank
and
you. Know that I appreciate all the prayers, especially during this year. I know that they made so many. In Spanish, we say cadena de oración. So I'm assuming it's called like a prayer chain. Is it? Is that a word?
uh-huh,
Like a
yeah,
chain.
prayer
Like
chain, yes.
yes. So many that they were doing in the Philippines for me. Thank you so much. I am happy. I am blessed. I couldn't be happier with the news that I'm cancer free, and from now on, just know that I keep praying for all of you out there, and know that as soon as this is over, I need to go back and see all my friends and have all the food that I love, and maybe do a project or not or two, but definitely in this pause that we have, I'm definitely refreshing my Tagalog so I can be ready to go. Ready to go,
And
but
Jelly says we
definitely.
love you. Te amo, Yari and
Angeli,
Pops.
love you
Thank
too,
you.
Mama.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Take
Again,
care.
before we say goodbye to Yari, any message for your fans here in the Philippines?
Yes. Keep praying. No, this will pass. I know it's a scary, scary time, but we have to be safe. We have to protect each other. Be safe. Make your house safe. Get that so that's like your sanctuary. That's the place of reflection. The people that are blessed to stay home, take this time to breathe, to meditate, to do all the stuff that you couldn't do before. It's a pause that nobody asked for, but it was so needed. I think it was needed. And to all the people that are out there working that have to leave the house, be safe out there. We're always praying for all of you guys, and just wait for me. As soon as this is over, I want to go back to the Philippines, maybe take my kids this time. It'll be fun.
Okay. Yeah, we'd love
Yes.
to meet your boys. And thank you
Yes.
so much, Yari. We so love you.
Thank
We miss
you.
you, and we can't wait to see you again
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you
you.
so much, and we will see you
Maraming salamat
again.
po. Miss na miss
Ah,
kita. Mahal
salamat,
kita.
salamat. I shall
Ingat
text you.
kayo.
Love you.
Ingat kayo. Love you.
Love
Love you
you.
so much.
We love you, girl. And maraming salamat po for joining us in this
Maraming.
Instagram live. We hope to see Yari again one of these days. And thank you until our next. Thank you, girl. Love
Love you.
you.
Mahal kita.
Bye. Mahal kita.
Bye.